Hello everybody. Unfortunately for this video, I've lost all of my audio clips, so I'm just going to have to record over the top. To give you an idea of where we are at the moment, we're at 113 fishing, 104 invention, and that puts us at rank 95 on the leaderboard. This is basically the last 48 hours of the competitive period in Fresh Start Worlds. So basically, everybody is rushing as hard and as fast as they can in order to, get that Challenger Halo. So I've just woken up. It finishes at 9 p.m. JST. It is now a little past 9 a.m. JST. So like I said, a little before 9 a.m. JST. So like I said, I have about 12 hours to get as much XP as I can and go from rank 95 to hopefully in the top rank 100. And here I've just hit 1,000 on the fishing frenzy, which I think is a first. But yeah, since the merchants just spawned, I'm going to go over there and see if we can get any sort of thing. I'm still keeping up with some dailies in order to get, like, for example, the any sort of dailies that give lamps, any sort of things. Oh, I'll buy this one, barrel of bait. It's pretty good. Get a little bit of a bonus, but yeah. And here's a little sped up picture of me doing a bunch of fishing frenzy, which is kind of my new fishing method, at least for the last 12 hours, to ensure that I don't get kicked out of the top 100. So we're just coming up on 114 fishing. Will that be enough? Or okay, a couple more things. 114 level 114 fishing, and also 3 fully finished fishing rods, which we will disassemble shortly for some more fishing XP. I think that should be enough, but we're just going to keep getting some more XP just. So I haven't logged off yet, and I've got an absolute ton of XP. So let's take a look. We are currently ranked 96 with, 55.6 mil XP, which is pretty decent. Let's just quickly lobby and see how far we can get from rank 96. And now we are up at rank 76, getting about a little less than 4 mil XP in one session. So hopefully that will let us know where we're at. But with this with RuneScape 3, I don't think there's any forced lobbying. So anybody could be logged on right now, having just spent the last 24 hours or something like that, gaining a bunch of XP. So it's hard to tell where people are actually at. Yep, so I'm just going to show you how much time we have left. We have 3.5 hours left in the competitive period. Really coming down to the wire. We're currently 60 mil XP, so I've gained another 4 mil XP in the past 4 hours or so, or maybe more like 6 or so. You can see my XP at the bottom is about 800k an hour, because that's just roughly how much we're doing at the current XP rates, which are basically 2.5 times XP, or an extra 150% XP over the standard. Obviously there's not a lot of bonus XP or ways to get it during the competitive period. There's no way to do it. We do see one guy here called Give Me Halo at 54.5 mil, but he has logged off for the day, so he could lose it. He's right on that the brim of getting it, and he could get kicked out, which would be big drama. So here we go. We have the last 8 minutes of the competitive period. I'm just hitting 61.5 mil XP. I'm just going to hop worlds right now to see, but that kind of shows how many people are still on the fresh start worlds, for the final competitive period. As you can see, there's like 877 people, even in the dead of the night, and then like 100 to 300 people on all the other worlds. So roughly 6-7k people on right now at the worst times. This is like right in the morning, I think, for the US, and dead of the night for Germany. So not that many people are logged in right now. But yeah, I'm going to keep doing this fishing frenzy at least to the last couple of minutes. And now hopefully when we log back on, we will get our Challenger Halo immediately. But I've heard that maybe it's a rumor, maybe I've heard around that they might actually be checking all of the accounts to see if people were botting or bug abusing or stuff like that. Or just, not multi-logging, but having, 50 people taking their account. So to see here the final standings, we have one guy 56.6. Give Me Halo actually gained a little bit more experience, which managed to push him up. So I'm just going to show you guys here the final standings. We see Bob Says at 93, 58.4 mil. He was one of the guys stressing. I'll show you a screenshot I took. Bob stressing. And he says, if I get 99th, I'm happy. And he goes, Give Me Halo's logged. He's done. Did 10 hours. He's 94th, which is risky. He goes, I think I'm safe, but we will see. And it looks like Bob Says at rank 93. He managed to actually pull it off. So he was at rank 99 earlier in the day, but he's managed to do it. And where is Give Me Halo? I think if we check 5th page. Oh, no. Oh, no. He's won it first. Oh, he just couldn't get it. Oh my gosh. And there's only a handful of XP between them. That is rough to see, ladies and gentlemen. But, that's just how it is. At the end of the day, the last few hours, people are going to be staying logged on as long as possible and getting as much XP as possible to ensure their halos. And, yeah, it looks like he hasn't got it. And there I am, rank 61. I kind of overshot it. I expected people to be, going harder. More drama from the Fresh Start Worlds. This guy, Did She Do, says, I'm legit rank 101 for construction. Taking a look at the leaderboard, she in fact is rank 101, and it's not even 200k XP between her and the other one. So yeah, that is a tough one, but you really can't bank on being, in the top 100 if it's only a couple hundred XP. You really need to get in there and get XP to confirm your rank. We saw it with leagues 1 and 2 and 3, and now we also see Treasure Hunter is now enabled. I won't be spending any of these keys yet, but I do have a lot of them. So just because I haven't got all of the Halo Hunt pieces and I'm only like 110 rune score away, I'm just going to quickly knock out some achievement diary tasks, because each of those tasks are 5 to 25 points, and there's some pretty simple ones you can knock out to get those 110 points pretty quick. And then we'll also have our purple halo. There's another 10 points there. Pretty easy, just open the door. I think this is another 15, or yeah, another 15 points for this one, just mining pure essence. And there we go, finally I have all of the requirements to get my purple halo. Let us stick it on and take a look at how good it looks. But yeah, it's definitely really nice to get this one, Halo Returning. That one's pretty easy to earn. I imagine this one will probably sit around 500 mil, just because it's pretty easy to get comparatively. But a lot of people are saying it's the better looking Halo. I kind of agree with them. There's a lot more detail in the model. It's nice and purple and with the white kind of spikes and stuff. Also with these keys, because I'm maxed out on keys from all the questing I did, it says I have earned keys 394, daily keys 2, so I can't actually claim these key tokens, which is kind of annoying. So I'm gonna have to do some of these, but yeah, it's actually kind of ridiculous how overpowered Treasure Hunter is. I don't think this is a good promo from what I've heard from other people, but basically at the moment I can only use my daily keys. I can't use the earned keys, and I've got these other 3 in my inventory, so that's going to be an absolute pain. But yeah, this one is called Time to Train. I think it has a lot of double XP kind of stuff, but it's not the best promo, and it's only 2 days to the next promo. Also, this does unlock the Oddments store, but again, I can't buy any Treasure Hunter keys at the moment because I just have so many extra. But we can buy all of this other stuff like the prismatic stars, the pulse cores, etc. now for the remaining 8 weeks in the non-competitive period of the Fresh Start Worlds. But we're going to put all of these in fishing to start with, because we do not have 120 fishing. We're about 40 mil XP away, and this will also let us see, how ridiculous is the bonus XP plus the double XP, or I think right now it's 1.4 times or 1.5 times, but at least it'll give us kind of an idea of how ridiculous things are together. In terms of the rest of the plans, 99 all combats, 120 invention, 99 thieving are the main ones we're going to go for. So let's go and start doing some more thieving. So it's been 2 days roughly since the competitive period has ended. I took a little bit of a break yesterday, didn't really play much. But now, the keys are open. We've got a new promo, which is apparently pretty good from what my friends have been telling me. The only thing I've been able to do without inventory is basically thieving. And I've got some more keys still, just eating up my inventory space. But, we're 1 week till the next promo. We have almost 400 keys. And, we are 114 fishing. Pretty decent away still. I think about 40 mil XP away from 120. So time to use all these keys that we built up and all these crazy MTX promos. I spun a few keys, but I only have 61.6 mil and 200k bonus XP. So time to see how much we can get out of 389 keys with this promo. And the way it works is quite interesting. Every 24 keys spent on each night, or 12 on each night, 24 total, you get a bonus for killing the knight, and then you also get a bonus for killing both of them. So let's start spinning. If you get a large lamp, you can see I kill another one and I get a huge lamp, and that's just an insane amount of experience, like an hour or two of fishing for one key. And the ones on the right give the multiplier as well, so pretty cool. So now that the montage is done, let me give you guys a little breakdown of basically what we've gotten. Basically, it was a little over 12 mil bonus XP. Unfortunately, I kind of put it off the side of the screen because I zoomed in a little bit for the previous one, and I don't have the raw footage anymore. But I'll just show you here what we've got in the MTX tab. 3,000 protein planks, which is going to be pretty sick. Some cinder cores and pulse cores, so 10 pulse cores, 20 cinder cores. We've got 13 portable skilling packs. I think we got more of the other ones and some protein packs. You can see they're like 5 to 3 to 13 of the medium-sized ones, so pretty decent. Also overall, we also got some medium skill training dummies, some hunters, some dungeoneering ones, and some combat dummies. I think the combat dummies are bad, but the skill training ones aren't that bad. So I'll just whack them in the MTX tab. I think we're gonna use them on agility. We also got like 1,000 protein cogs, some protein essence and stuff like that, and some Silverhawk feathers. I think we're just gonna sell them and use the Silverhawk down. But yeah, pretty happy overall. Obviously I got those keys for free for doing the quests and the dailies and stuff like that. So, you know, again, it's no MTX money has been spent. I haven't bought any keys or anything like that. It's just, and also they didn't help in the competitive period as well, you know, so it's all my own efforts, I guess. But yeah, there's also some other ones here that I forgot to mention as well. Some Spirit Diamonds and Onyx and Spring and, you know, 1300 logs, some 940 protein essence and some protein hides and stuff like that. I think we're going to convert them into other ones, but yeah, pretty cool to see overall, and definitely going to be very, very useful for the account overall as well. So we have received confirmation from the JMods that it's going to take about a week, maybe two, to award the Halos. They need to check the top 100, and they also found there was a bug when giving multiple Halos to a single person. So yeah, it's going to take a while before we get them. I'm just going to do some fishing, you know, in the meantime, to show you kind of how ridiculous the XP rates are now. So, you know, before the absolute max you could get was like maybe 800k an hour, but now, you know, not even using pulse cores or any stuff like that, you know, I'm able to get well over $1 million an hour with not even the 20% extra XP. So, you know, I can see why they dropped down the XP post the competitive period, you know, from 1.5 times down to like 1.2, because, you know, they were worried that people, if they had 1.5 times and bonus XP and stuff like that, it was just going to be an insane amount of XP very easily, which is kind of rough that they drop it down so much and then turn on MTX right after. But, you know, again, I can see why they do it. You know, they want to try and push people into buying MTX. Is it a little dirty? Yes. But does it work? Probably yes. But yeah, so yeah, over $1 million an hour, just doing some basic stuff. Pretty good so far, I would say. Pretty good. Okay, and so I've just managed to get my stack up to 20%. Well, my frenzy up to 200, which is 20% XP boost, and then, you know, reset it and done about 30 minutes. And you can see here I've gotten 1.6 mil XP an hour with pulse cores and cinder cores and you know, all of the bonuses here, like the urns that I'm using, which are pretty increased XP an hour, and also the bonus XP and stuff like that. So yeah, pretty fast, pretty damn fast. But obviously the bonus XP, the cinder cores and stuff is going to run out. I would say probably my biggest regret was not working harder maybe in the earlier half, so I could get like the urn enhancers and some of the other tools that help out with, you know, getting the fishing XP an hour. But yeah, pretty damn fast, and yeah, pretty damn nice. But yeah, like I said, you know, it's been a pretty good. I'm gonna also release a video on my thoughts on Fresh Start Worlds, you know, and also one more wrap-up video to cover, you know, all of the post-comp period stuff. But yeah, been a pretty good run, and we'll just have to wait and see if I get the Halo. So just to show you what the front page looks like, there's currently only the 25th person has, you know, 75 mil XP. So there is only 11 people, 12 people right now with 104 mil XP. The 13th has 100 mil XP. So it looks like there's not going to be that many fishing capes in the game. I've been thinking about whether to keep mine or whether to sell it. You know, if I get a good offer, I'll sell it, but otherwise I'm just going to, you know, use it. But yeah, my Iron Man doesn't have 120 fishing. My main does, but I never play my main. But, you know, if I don't get a good offer, I'm not going to sell it for pennies, to be honest. Last thing I want to show off is how ridiculous these protein herb law things are. I just converted a bunch of the proteins to these protein shakes, and they are insane, absolutely insane. Great way to train herb law, a lot less annoying, I guess, than getting the individual stuff. And obviously you don't lose money, you just lose the actual item. But yeah, and here it is. I managed to get the Halo. Huh? Isn't that nice? Yeah, wow. Doesn't get much better than this. Looks pretty good. I'll show you what the thieving one is. I don't have 120 thieving yet, but looks pretty pretty good with these ones. Probably gonna get 120 thieving before the end, but anyway, if you watched all the way to the end, like, subscribe, and thank you for watching. I really appreciate it. And yeah, sorry for getting this video out so late, but I hope you guys have a lovely rest of your day. Bye.